Almost a year after D-Day. Just sharing my story. Hi, I just need to tell my journey like as a journaling exercise. At the end of April of last year, my GF of 6 years at the time cheated on me with a random dude out of nowhere. The day after she asked me for some time. I asked her if she had cheated on me and he told me no, that she was feeling certain things and needed to be by herself just for a little bit. I moved to a friend's house 1 hour away. I was distraught, confused, didn't understand anything of what was going on. Her birthday is in a couple of days, what the fuck is going on? I gave her space, a couple of days, talking a few times. We lived in a small town, so everybody knows each other. A couple of days pass and the day of her birthday arrived. She asked me to go back, to be at her birthday and spend the day together. I told her she asked me for time, she must follow through with what she asked. That I would love to be there, but she told me to leave a couple of days ago. I'm not a dog you just can call and then shush away. That day she had a big party planned, but due to the circumstances she wasn't in the mood and I asked our friends to cheer her up, so they made a small celebration back at our place. She was really sad also. But that night the dude she cheated on me was there, at my house. That night she cheated on me again. I didn't knew this at the time, but since I left, they were seeing each other, going together places, etc. By the time her birthday passed, I was already suspecting a lot, but she kept denying. Our friends claim not so see anything weird, but their vibes, hers and the other dude, were off. People were sensing but didn't had any evidence. Or that's what they say. I feel like a lot of them knew. A couple of days later my best friend sees them together kissing. He called me right away. I was destroyed. This was the woman I was ready to spend my life with. The woman I gave everything, the person who I trusted with my life, which I helped in multiple and different ways like no one ever did for her. She claimed multiple times during our relationship that I saved her, and I kind of agree. I helped her to leave her toxic family, she asked me, helped financially whenever I could, and we were on the verge of achieving our long-planned objective. Everything fell apart. I called her immediately. She didn't pick up. She was on the road and no reception. After an hour, which felt like an eternity of full-on panic mode. I've never felt that way, I was really suffering. She picked up. You are cheating on me, I know. No, that's not true. I know, I already know it's true. You are the biggest disappointment of my life. Non, don't say that please, I'm so sorry blah blah blah. I'll pick you up in 1 hour and we are having the conversation. Be ready. I drive an hour, pick her up and drive an hour back to the place I was staying. As soon as she got on the car I told her she has 1 hour to think about everything she has to tell me. A full silent hour later, we get there. She is finally honest about most of it. Of course we break up. I wasn't even angry, I was utterly heartbroken, one of the saddest moments in my life. Paradoxically, she cheating on me didn't make me insecure, it made me more confident than ever. Once the pink-colored glasses fell off I realized I was way over her league. Then I found out that while everything happened she was spiraling down in a cocaine and alcohol-infused bender, which was a huge surprise because I never even tried coke, and I knew she tried it before but, to my knowing, she didn't consume. Then I understood everything that happened was one of the biggest self-sabotage episodes I've ever seen. Once she realized who she lost, she was chasing me but I was too far gone, told her she would probably never see me again. After that I decided to travel and then move to a different country, a country I've always wanted to move but it was impossible to do when I was with her. I was now a free man in my 30s. I grabbed my savings, sold most of my stuff and traveled for the following 10 months. I backpacked through all Europe. Made incredible friendships, visited beautiful destinations, slept with gorgeous women, after I felt ready, and after all that I moved to my dream city. I found a dream job and got everything I've ever wanted. The trip was really special because it helped me reconnect with myself, plan new objectives, and face most of my personal fears and insecurities. Now I'm a new person, way more confident, happy, and just living my best life out there. After D-Day I realized a lot of friends weren't actually friends, so I cut them off from my life and luckily I made amazing new ones. My whole life changed, but just for the better. If I could travel back in time I wouldn't change a thing, everything happens for a reason. It wasn't easy and even though I'm fully over her, I still haven't fully healed from the pain. She literally jumped from one relationship to another like it was nothing, but that talked about her not about me, that's her problem not mine. The healing journey was beautiful, I've always been really stoic so it really helped me get through it. I realized she came to my life to teach me one of the most painful but important lessons in my life, and even after she humiliated me, betrayed me, drove me nuts after cheating and she is in a relationship with the dude, I wish her the best and hope she can eventually heal all of her trauma, but she has a longer path to self-love. I know the pain everyone in this sub is going through. You are not alone, things will be better, and if you want it, eventually you will find the right person for you. But always remember the only constant thing in life is change, so embrace it because it's inevitable. I hope you can move on and be happy. Everything is temporary, especially pain. Have a wonderful day, and thank you if you happen to read the full thing.